Right now, what we are seeing from a book of AI Meow, it could be the moment that we've all been waiting for. If you were late to the party from right down here, or you even missed this move right there, guys, we are still super early because the market cap is only 2.45 mil, and we can see a lot bigger price coming in. The total supply is only 1 billion, so I can see this coin going much higher. So if you find it interesting, guys, do me a favor, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. So why don't we roll the video? Alright guys, so you saw the thumbnail. Also, book of AI Meow is looking like we are just about to pounce our way out of here to get into a discovery phase and to create an all new highs. We can easily do 10x from here. Had you entered down here, you would have been up already by 65% move to the upside. If you've been watching my videos, then you would have entered around about down here, which means you would have been up by 111% move to the upside. How much higher can we go? Easily more than 10x from the current market cap. In fact, we can easily do a 100x play. This, guys, is phenomenal. You just need to time your positions right if you like to see those crazy gains, or otherwise try to get in as early as possible and hold for the longest. Make sure that you can stomach to wither all the rides, because basically it's not going to be plain sailing where we just go straight up. Ultimately, we can see crazy reactions and also price actions where we could do something like this. So now we're currently up, we could be coming back to retest this level, and then we could be doing this, then that, then this, then that. You just need to be able to hold your nerve whenever we do see a pullback like these. End of the day, guys, this is speculative. We just don't know whether we're going to crash and burn or whether we make the riches. Most importantly, only make sure you trade where you can afford to lose, because ultimately that can easily happen. So you got to play with the money that you're willing to lose. Having that mindset, sometimes it makes it easy for you to be able to trade and just forget about until we see a certain target. Just make sure you have a realistic one, and also just do your calculation by checking out the market cap and the total supplies, where you can actually compare them to other coins, whether it's meme, your mid cap, top cap. In terms of how high can you go with a similar tokenomics. Either way, guys, I'm extremely bullish for this one. I'm holding out for minimum of 100x. So that is what I'm planning to do with this one. Always good to have a plan of action for certain coins, so that way you can at least start prioritizing and moving whatever profits that you may have into potentially another coin. Otherwise, if you're married to this one, you might as well hold it until we get to that 100x mark or even more. Either way, guys, I'm not telling you what to do. This is not financial advice, just telling you what I see and what you could possibly earn from this. But anyway, let's quickly move on to the next one, and that will be Turbo. With Turbo, guys, a lot of people have missed out on this, but the ones who caught close to the bottom, then congratulations, because the current market cap is at 419 million market cap. But once we look at the charts, guys, this could be a potential re-entry right over here. And if you take a look at the circulating supply, is at 69 billion. It's pretty much the same circulating supply as Cox Inu, maybe 5 million more tokens than Cox Inu. Either way, guys, let me just quickly show you a couple of things here, what you can do if you are super bullish or you believe you're late for this party, because everyone in the space is talking about this right here. Guys, check this out. That must have been an insane ride. I've actually didn't see this until late, and yes, guys, check this out. That's an easy 6x, nearly 7x on your profits had you gone to enter around about there. In fact, if I zoom out a bit further, yes, looks like we've all missed this ride. However, we can see a couple of things from here. The first one is, let me just actually do a widescreen. The first one is, if we take a look from a zoomed out look and I pull out the arrows. First up it is, if we take a look at this zone right over here, it looks like we went up, we came back down into this level right here. This could be a pretty decent accumulation phase, because ultimately if we do break up and retest this level here, that was to be a pretty decent move, because if you got in here and you're aiming for this level right up there, that's an easy 36% move to the upside. However, that would be bullish, because once we get back up to this level, we could be bouncing range this level before ultimately breaking back up to the top. Once we break this top, then we can only go much high. We can easily see 10 cents, maybe even more, for this project just by taking a look at the market cap. We are at 419. 10x from here, you put the market cap at 4.1 billion, which is high enough market cap. We could even maybe go 8 or more billion. Let's see how we get on in the next few months, because ultimately we could see, if it's not a bullish move to the upside, we could quite possibly come back down into lower levels. And what sort of levels would I be looking for in that case? I'll be looking for the next level right over here. Reason why? Because that was the last level that we had done this. When we gone up, we came back down for a retracement, 50% move of this massive move to the upside. Then we've broken up above this level, or this last high. We literally came back quickly to retest it before ultimately pushing away back up to the top. So that means if we do lose this level, the next leg down will be down there, and that would be the second line of support, and that would be even better potential trade. But it really depends what happens here, of course. So if you're an intraday trader or someone who understands how the chart looks and the way it reacts, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't care so much about this, but you're willing to hold this for a long-term hodl, then it doesn't really matter what you hold, because ultimately you just want to hold for the long term for a bigger price action. If you caught this move down here with that mindset, then guys, then yes, I guess that would be a good idea. But right now, I would say if you didn't get in here, then yes, you might as well just scrap the idea of not caring about where to enter, because ultimately you want to make sure you get as much profit from your moves. So therefore, I would just wait until we see maybe another green candle from here, and also retest from this highest over here. And then once we do break up from this box, then you could be looking for an entry for a move to the upside. So I reckon for this one, we could see a maximum maybe 10x from here. Any much more higher, I'm not sure. It really depends what goes on their social media websites, and whether there are use case or play to earn game coming out. That's a couple of ways where I reckon we could see further utility for this project, where the price could go much more further higher up with a huge circulating supply too. Then guys, I'm not quite sure how much higher this will go, because the market cap is high enough as it is. Most definitely 10x from here, maybe 100x, but I'm not too sure. This one is worth being on my list for my next video, but why don't we just move on to the next one. Alright guys, so for Roaring Kitty, it looks like the market cap is just perfect. We should be looking for market cap that's roughly around about 5 million, which is more or less like the Goldilocks. If we see anything less than 5 mil, as long as the project is good with strong community and strong social presence, then that you can see many coins with such low market cap. If we also take a look at the circulating supply, guys, look at this, it's only 747 million. We could see this go absolute parabolic, because 10x for me, you put the market cap at 50 mil. 100x for me, you put the market cap at 529 million. 1000x for me, you put the market cap at 5.2 billion. Guys, tell me, do you reckon that is doable? And are you super bullish on this project? I'm certainly am. Reason why? Because we had many narratives within the meme space. Firstly, it started off with the dogs. the frogs, and now we have cats. And I believe that Kitty is still extremely early, because if you do like a little bit of technical analysis only for the purpose of when to enter and hold, then if you take a look at this chart, guys, this is really amazing. We made this crazy run to the upside. After this crazy run to the upside, we'll then see cooling off when we saw a nice rejection back down to the low. Then we've gone sideways here for the longest, and ultimately we saw this crazy pump to the upside. Now, a huge bullish engulfing candle like that always means that we're going to see a somewhat of a retracement. We retraced almost 50%, maybe that's 50% move to the down, or 50% retracement on this massive engulfing candle. We're broken below, but now it looks like we could be on the verge of retesting this high right up here. And once we do retest this high up here, if we go sideways here before pumping to the upside, then the next target should be this level right up here. Then this area here should be our next target, the last all-time highs. How far are we away from the last all-time highs? It looks like we are around about 4x away from the last all highs. Let's say, for example, oh no, that's not accurate enough. Let's just say like thereabouts from where we are now to the last all-time highs of 478% move to the upside. Not too shabby. So at least we can get minimum 4x from here. But like I said, judging by the tokenomics, we can see a lot more moves coming in for this one. The 24-hour volume is quite high, which is good, and liquidity is not so bad. Holders wise, we got over 11,000 holders. This is a big one, guys. I would definitely keep this on your radar, add it to your favorites, and look for a possible entry for some massive gains, because this one, I reckon we can easily see a 1000x from here. We'll just put the market cap at 5.2 billion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now let's head over to Nami, because Nami for the last few days has been doing pretty well, not gonna lie. I'm quite surprised if you ask me, but looking at the charts, this does look pretty healthy. If you checked my last video, we did say that if we see a continuation to the upside and we break this level, then the next leg up should be the last all-time high. In terms of the market structure, guys, it looks really decent. I'm super bullish on this one. Just by looking at that, I can see we're going up much more higher. The market cap for this one is actually a lot less than Kitty or Roaring Kitty. It's at 2.81 million, and for this, guys, we can actually see a lot more bigger upside movements for the near future, because 10x from here, it will put the market cap at 28 million. 100x from here, you put the market cap at 281 million, and then 1000x at 2.8 billion. This is the next gem, I reckon, because we haven't seen a explosion move to the upside yet for this one. You could technically say that we had from this level here, but I reckon there's a bigger move coming in for Nami, the thief cat. I will leave all the information in my info section, including the contract address, so you can actually add it to one of your radar. So why don't we also keep an eye on this project via my video, and I'll do another video tomorrow to give you an update. So let's head over to the penultimate token, which is Game. Game currently is in fact going sideways within this area over here. I'm kind of holding off for this one because I'm just waiting for a move to the upside. Some of the confirmation that I like to see, let me just blow the chart up a little bit. Some of the confirmations that I would like to firstly see is this. Once we do see a retest back up to the top of this box, if we close above, I'm looking to either re-enter there, or I want to see something along a line like this in order for me to remain bullish for continuation to the upside. That's breaking up above from this box over here. a retracement back down into the zone before ultimately pushing our way to much more higher. How much more higher can we go for once we get out from this range over here, which would be the last all-time highs around about up here. Doesn't have to be precisely accurate, just letting you know where should we be expecting for the next leg up. So from here today, we are further to 33% away from the last all-time highs. We can certainly see a much bigger moves coming in for GameStop. But take a look at the market cap. 10x for me, we put the market cap at 745 million, and then 100x from here, it will put the market cap at 7.4 million. Guys, this is also an extremely doable to get up to that 100x from here. We could even go a lot more higher because of the whole GameStop narrative, along with Kitty, is certainly bullish, and I can see bigger pumps coming in from anywhere. I will leave it there. I hope you do enjoy today's video. Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know out of all the coins that you are bullish on. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. So if you took any value from this video, then guys, give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be updated for all my latest content and videos. Head over towards my YouTube channel, subscribe here, hit the bell notification, scroll down, check out my last video on the same projects, and I'll see you all in the next.